Well, hello favorite people, my name's MK. Welcome to my single player vanilla let's play and build and do stuff Egyptian city world thing. There's the pyramid, isn't it glorious? Here is the slight bit of progress we've made on the aqueduct. It is slow going. Building each one of these, I don't know, it takes time. Takes time for sure. We have a whole bunch of equipment here to get started on today's project, which is going to be the pump house kind of supply area for the aqueduct. And I'm hoping that this will all fit, but in any case, let's get started. I don't need that in my inventory right away. We can move to that. Put the torch out of the way. We'll get a smooth one. And dirt for scaffolding. Alrighty, let's do this. So I think I want to dig or build these up a little bit. I don't know how much. Maybe just a few there. Ow. So I was on Facebook the other day and I saw some pictures that kind of blew my mind. A guy that I went to college with. He is, well, I would call him a physicist, but he's in graduate school, and I don't know if you get to call yourself a physicist when you're still in grad school. But in any case, he was posting something on Facebook about how he had ordered some parts from some manufacturer in China and how they were going to be here on Friday and the shipping had only cost him $12 and how happy he was. And I was like, oh, you know, that's nice, dude. It's nice. Good for you. And I didn't really know what he was... dang it. Stupid... Oh, there we go. I didn't really know what he was talking about, and so I was just like, oh, you know, my buddy, we'll call him Kyle. It's not really his real name, but I don't know, he might be famous someday, so I don't want this video to ever show up if people are... Anyways, moving on. He, Kyle... later that week posted a couple of pictures of a 3D printer that he built. Yeah, these pictures were absolutely insane. And I know that there are some frame rate, hello. Some versions of 3D printers. Let's turn down the audio real quick. I don't know, it feels like it's pretty loud to me. Not that little cracking sound is never ever pleasant. Okay, we got that. Then we need to build up the walls here. So we'll go here. Oh, there we go. More sand. Oh, that's not sand. Okay. We are going to need so much more. I was thinking this would be kind of a ponderous, slow project, but maybe it's not going to be. Yeah, so 3D printers. My friend built one. It's kind of terrifying, to be honest. Kind of impressive, kind of terrifying, but very cool. And so then I started thinking about 3D printers as home appliances, you know, and I don't know, it's probably the wave of the future, wouldn't you think? I mean, back before computers were, I mean, not only ubiquitous, but also essential to everyday life, you know, way back when. I'm trying to think of, I think an Apple ad. Oh, how did it go? Oh, dear. Let me think. Okay, yeah. So this was, you know, probably back in the 80s, but in the ad, this voice was talking about all the things families could do with a home computer, like create dazzling color displays on their TV or invent their own Pong games. And, you know, it's like, you know, back then people had to think about, you know, what's the home computer gonna turn into? What does this look like for the future? And I mean, in the future, you lose your soda bottle cap. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. You lose a bottle cap, you just reprint one, you know? You lose the part of your espresso maker, you fix it by printing the part that you broke. I don't know. It just, I don't know. I think it has a whole lot of potential in the domestic market, home. Yeah. Well, that's my 2 cents on 3D printers. I would love to know what you guys think. I might like, nah, I wouldn't do that. I was tempted for a minute to steal some of my friend's pictures of his 3D printer just to, like, post on my Facebook and share with you guys, but nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. The temptation was there. It was fleeting, and it is gone now. Okay, we're just gonna stack a couple of these guys to get to where we need to be. Now, let's start building. We need to start building down I guess the casing for the water. We're gonna go with kind of a, I guess, like an Archimedes screw type thing. I mean, it's not actually gonna be functioning or anything crazy like that, but you know, how do we want to do this? Huh. Do we want to use stairs? I'm voting yes on the stairs. Stairs. Do I have any stairs? Negative. It's okay. We can make them real quick. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. We're probably going to need a lot more than this, but we'll start with 40 and see where it takes us. Okay. That's not really where I wanted that to be. Can we... What happens if we put something there? And then... what I really want is one sitting there, but facing the other direction. This is... Okay, this is going to be a little bit on the tricky side, because I need to make sure that it all lines up correctly. Alright. I got this. Stairs are just so darn tricky. What we're going to do is we're going to come right here and place these little guys. No. Ow! Ow, I hate that sound effect. For crying out loud. I don't know why. Okay, I know why I'm having trouble with this. It is very late at night, and my brain is defying me, as is my computer and pretty much everything that I hold dear. Nothing is wanting to cooperate. Alright, we're just going to leave that as a little placeholder. And we want the staircase to go up that a ways. We want it to stretch down. But why is building staircases top down so much harder? Oh, I know, because of the way the staircase blocks place. I know. It's a thing. Okay, here we go. Is that gonna... Nope. No. Definitely not. Kind of looks kind of cool, though, so maybe we'll find a way to work that in. Okay, alright. I'm going to have to do a little bit of calculating, and then I will cut back in with you guys in just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I seem to be having just quite a bit of trouble with Minecraft today, and I don't really know what its deal is. I don't know what is going wrong, per se. It's just not really cooperating with me, which is extremely frustrating. Alright, hey, look at that. Look at that. Now, I know it's a little weird to only have the mossy cobble at certain intervals, but that's because anybody who's just walking around the city... Oh, man. I'm going to go see this real quick. Yeah, okay. Anybody who's just walking around the city is going to see it from this perspective, where it just looks like little bits of mossy cobblestone peeking out from the base, showing, you know, that there's water in there, etc., etc., etc. Okay. Now, where was I? So yeah, this thing, this monstrosity, how about we walk stairs down along this way, like so. I like that. We are definitely just playing this by ear. And I guess by that I just mean tweaking around with things, playing with things until we like the way they look. Okay, have a little more dirt up here to get that bit. Did anybody just hear a skeleton? I could have sworn I just heard a skeleton. Anyways, I'm not paranoid. I'm also not sure what I think of this transition from sandstone to cobblestone, but we've got plenty of time to tweak that for sure. Alright, now we don't want this to look like a staircase. We want it to look like a gigantic pipe. So, I think we ought to be able to build just like a mirroring one. Maybe? I don't know if this is large enough or if it'll look pipey enough. And I put that one down wrong. Yes, I did. Let's get rid of that. I should have done this before I did the sides. Yeah, I definitely should have. What happens if we put it there? Or what if we just go up the... Oh my goodness. Okay. Work with me. Work with me, blocks. I think that probably placed correctly, but can we ever really know? Whoop, that's wrong. Let's see how this little pipe thing looks. Does it look very pipey, or does it just look like a fancy schmancy staircase? It kind of just looks like a fancy schmancy staircase, but I guess what we need to do is build a mechanism now, and then of course, you know, once we get it all filled with water and whatnot, I wonder if it needs to be larger. Maybe. Okay, I'll bite. What happens if we just start placing more blocks right here? And that finishes there. And let's see. What? And then if we were to replace these guys with whole blocks, maybe. What if we did smooth stone blocks? I don't know. I do not know. We are just experimenting right now. Anything goes. Okay. And then we'll step back and take a look at that. What do we think? Slightly more pipey or definitely way more staircasey? Well, definitely more staircasey, but what we're going to do, who we're going to call, is we're just going to start building now a little pump house type mechanism here. Get rid of that little guy. And that doesn't need to be there. Put that there. Let's see, where? Do I have some steak? Yes, I do. Snack break. Alright. Where was I? Right. Okay. And then we'll place those little guys there. And then get rid of that. And put these guys here. Alright. I'm liking the way this is looking. And then let's put a little upside down stair there. And another one to be all matchy-matchy over here. And then we should wall these off with what? What should we use? We got some mossy cobblestone. Might as well. I mean, hey, we're right here in a little bit of resort goodness. What? Resort? No, it's not a resort. It's a pump house. This is like an oasis. Alright. And we'll put another little upside down stair there. Now what if we put maybe a couple of levers? Oh. Let's see. Yeah. A lever there. Lever there. It may not function, but it kind of looks like it does. Maybe we want that to also be mossy cobblestone. Jury's out on that one. We'll think about that. We'll think about it. I don't know, that really does still look so much like a staircase and not very much like a pipe to me. I don't know. I don't know. Does that look like it's conducting water? Well, the next step I would say is to get rid of, like, dig this further out. Oh, I'm having a thought here. What if we actually have the water flowing into the, oh, that's not what I wanted. Curses. We want a block here, and then we want a block there, and then we'll take it away again, and it'll flow. Okay, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. I'm digging that. That's for sure. Do we want to stretch this all the way down around to this corner? Yeah, why not? Oh, what do we want to make the floor of in here? Apparently my hand wants it to be sand, or my inventory, or my hotbar, whatever. Okay, we'll dig that out as well. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's kind of cool. I'm kind of digging that. Let's get rid of that. And then we don't want the water to be flowing there, so we'll put this in here. Et voila. Very cool, very cool. Let's get up on the wall here and take a look. See what we think. Oh, we'll get rid of some of this scaffolding. Alright, alright. And up we go. Oh, that's dangerous. Hey. Hey. That's a good, whoop, fail. That's a decent start. Yeah. Okay. Now to make the outside a little more interesting, and we need a door. Every pump house needs a door. Am I right? Am I right? What do we think? Maybe a little door right here? Maybe? I mean, maybe this shouldn't have like a full door that closes off. Maybe it should just have a little gate. Ooh, I like that idea. Do I have any wood on me? Wood. Any wood? Do I have any wood in here? No. Alright, we'll get back to that later. We'll probably put a gate in there. For now, okay, let's do a little rundown. We need to smooth out that transition up there. We need to get some wood to put a gate here. The sun is setting. I did see a whole bunch of mobs out here earlier. Normal difficulty. I don't know where them mobs at. Huh? Okay. We're going to go take a quick nap. We're going to grab some wood and be right back. And we are back. Plenty of wood in tow. I honestly don't know if I'm going to be able to keep recording for very much longer because my Minecraft is just freaking out. It keeps freezing and just choking and dying. So after I took my little nap, I, relaunched Minecraft to see if that would help. So far, haven't had a problem, but I pretty much started recording again as soon as I got the game open. So we will see if it will cooperate for us. Alrighty. Alright. I have one gate that we could put there, and then we can make a couple more. Because I have... Oh gosh. My noob is showing. I forgot temporarily how to make gates. There we go. Okay. I like that. Now we need stairs, of course. And what do we want it to be floored with? Man, I really want to just use mossy cobble, but maybe we should do a combination of regular cobble and mossy cobble, and that way we won't totally run out of the mossy stuff too soon. We're going to edge this all. I want to make this feel very oasis-y. I'm trying to decide if we should push this further back and get more of the little pump in the water, but for right now we are going to go with this, and that does not get to be there. That is going to get there and there. Let's see, where else deserves some mossy cobble? This guy gets to be regular. Alright, alright. Now that we've got the water all squared away, we're going to do this. Oh, forgot about that. Bam. Alright. Floor, floor, floor. This will hopefully help with the continuity between the cobble aqueduct and the sandstone pump house. We will see, though. I don't know. I do not know. So, how's everybody doing? I'm just shoveling sand over here. Don't mind me. Okay. There we go. And we'll get rid of that. So, I'm not very good at random. Not very good at random at all. I don't know how I should be placing these. We're just gonna kind of click wildly a little bit. I just don't want to use up too much of the mossy cobble because we really don't have all that much, you know? Okay, let's, whoop. I'm really glad. I mean, okay, here's the thing. We do have quite a bit of mossy cobble. We have, I mean, how many did we get out of the place? Did we get 6? 6 stacks of mossy cobble? I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember how many stacks we got. It was a lot, but it wasn't enough to be wasteful. It wasn't enough to just use it all over the place. Okay. Actually, that kind of works for me. I like that. I think I like it. Now, what are we going to do for the walls? Because these walls are horrifically boring. Bam. Maybe make some pillars. Okay, alright, I like that. It's okay. Although it's kind of weird to have a 2-wide door with the 3-pillar thing there. We're going to get rid of this one here. Actually, we're going to get rid of them both. Both of them are going bye-bye. Okay. Yeah, this is growing on me. It's looking more and more functional. What we need are like maybe some cauldrons. I'm thinking cauldrons, and what else am I thinking? What else belongs in a pump room? We need to have are things that kind of look like mechanisms, pulleys, screws. I don't know. I did like some Google image searches for pump houses. Because, I mean, this technically isn't even a pump. It's just some sort of... It's more primitive than that, kind of, in a very sophisticated way. And all the Google images that I could find for pump houses were crappy little things on, you know, people's wells out in the boondocks, you know? So I'm kind of building this totally from scratch. I don't, you know? Alright. I like this. I like this. Now from the outside it probably looks pretty boring, and I also really don't like how tall we made that. Can we reach it? Yes. Yes. Excellent. Okay. Let's, oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Okay. So that large pipe somehow needs to stay exposed. Decisions. I don't know. I think we're going to probably actually call this an episode because I think I am pushing my luck with my Minecraft. It is probably going to crash again at any moment. And that would really screw things up if it did that. Oh, did you see that? Did you see how I did that? Oh, man. Alright. Okay, you guys, let's take a step back. Look at what we've done. It's a decent amount of progress for an episode wherein my Minecraft crashed like every 5 minutes. I just, you know, didn't let you guys see that. And, yeah. I like it. I like where this is headed. Alright, I will see you guys in the next episode. Over and out.